YouTube land, what is good? Is your boy B Heard, aka Brian, aka Prince, aka Prince for you about the hating. Capcom heard us and said, here, nigga, damn. Elena, first time seeing her in the Street Fighter 6 RE engine. I can't wait to see how she looks. I seen some screenshots, but I stayed away from Twitter when it came to the video. So without further ado, let's react to it. Then let's talk about it, shall we? I can't wait. Let me see how she moves in motion. Let me actually get rid of this so I don't see myself. Oh, the pants look way better. I don't know about the hair. The hair is the only part where I'm like, eh. Her costume looks like way better. Hey. 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 Okay. Hold on, we cutting it up. Hey, she cutting it up. Yeah. Yo, they calling him Johnny Street Fighter. That's hilarious. Okay. I like it. I like the music too. Is she coming with a stage? This has to be a stage. Yo, the animals look cool. Wow. Wait, so he just made all that up? June 5th. And I ain't gonna lie, contrary to popular belief, I felt it was too early for Super Street Fighter 6, right? And when I saw this in the Nintendo Switch 2 Fighters Edition, don't seem like they're gonna do too much. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It sounds kind of, I don't know if the word basic is the word I want to use, but for lack of a better term, basic. Like, it don't sound like you need to get this is the Fighters Edition. So it's like the complete Season 1, Season 2 edition, right? And it's cool. Like, I like that we're finally getting to see her, but the thing about her being June 5th, which is kind of crazy when you think about it in hindsight, is this right here. Yeah, that changes things. Now, I come from the NRS side of things, so I'm kind of used to, you know, a patch dropping in the middle of the season, but this is different territory for Street Fighter. And I don't know, I don't want to feed into the rumors of like, oh, you know what I'm saying, maybe they don't have enough employees on staff because they're all working on Monster Hunter, even though Monster Hunter sold incredibly well. It's just, what are they doing, I guess, is the better question. Because if you look at it, the season starts with Evo Japan, and that starts May 11th. Then 2 weeks later, it's Combo Breaker. I don't even know this. And then CEO is 10 days after Elena drops. So you're potentially game-changing, game-defining, season-defining patch for year 3 could either be super crazy like Tekken 8, or it could be super basic and don't change too much about the system or these characters or that things of that nature. Or it could do just a middle. There is a middle ground. There's gray. And like I have the hoodie I'm wearing, there's gray in this. It's so crazy to me that they're willing to do this. And there could be an influx of characters and we don't know how well or how optimized this is going to be. Luckily, Street Fighter 6 has an amazing, phenomenal netcode. So, you know, playing against Xbox players, playing against PlayStation players, it works fine. We don't know. Yeah, the Switch 2 has potential to run well, but we don't know how well it would run against a PlayStation or Xbox or a PC. There's so many questions that need to be answered. And Capcom is as confident as hell, because there's things that also needs to be in the game too, if you forgot. So not only is Elena dropping, Season 2 Costume 3s are hopefully dropping, and then Costume 4 dropping. That's a lot to ask of Capcom. And I hope they deliver, but it just makes me scared because the fact that I knew about Evo Japan. For some reason, I just didn't think about Combo Breaker. And I knew it was always the last weekend in May, but like it's kind of crazy, Capcom. That's crazy. The simple fact that there's going to be 2 major tournaments, potentially 3, because like think about it like this, right? So we get two tournaments on Season 2.5, and say Season 3 is crazy. They shake up the whole shit, right? And I don't know if Capcom follows the NRS mantras for characters, but I think NRS puts like a month ban on the character. So whenever they drop, they get a month ban. So for the sake of it, I think it's 2 weeks in Capcom. I think it's 2 weeks, but don't hold me to that. So say, for hypothetical speaking, she's not eligible for CEO. So look, Season 2.5 gets 2 major tournaments. Then Season 3 gets a major tournament. Then Elena plus season 3 gets a major tournament. That between these 4 tournaments is potentially 3 different games. Like this has, and then SNK drops too, by the way. SNK drops this week. So potentially we could see a world where niggas are choosing to stay home. And I mean the upper echelon of niggas too, like the top pros and shit like that. Cause they're like, this game is either too crazy, they went in the direction I don't like, i.e. Tekken 8 season 2, or they didn't do anything at all. Or God forbid, there's a world where Elena's busted too. There's a world where she's busted. I was gonna make a predictions video, but I don't know if I want to do that now, especially since her gameplay trailer's got to be soon. I imagine every time Street Fighter drops a teaser trailer that it's not too far off when they drop the actual gameplay trailer, if I'm not mistaken. Mai was the last character, right? So when did we see the teaser for Mai? So December 5th, we got the teaser for Mai. When did we get the gameplay trailer? So I ain't gonna lie, it might be another minute before we see Elena. Damn, can this load? I don't know. I apologize on my internet. I might cut this out. You might not even hear all this. So this came out in January. I don't think the dates were too far off. Yeah, I don't know why it's, I don't know what that's about. YouTube just makes me, because man, I guess due to the timing, due to the date, probably due to the date. I'm gonna just chuck it up to the date. But yeah, man, it's good to finally see Elena. I'm happy to see her. If I'm a pro player, which I'm not, but if I was a pro player, I would worry about the World Warrior, because I think that's all online events, if I'm not mistaken. And then truth be told, with premieres, if I like, obviously I'm in the US, I would only go to the US events, because everything else seems kind of ugh. And she comes out June 5th. Is there anything going on June 5th? I don't know. I don't think so. So there's got to be some event in April that they're probably going to showcase her. Maybe a PlayStation event. I'm sure there'll be one. So I apologize that this video has been all over the place. I'm just showing my frustrations and stuff like that. I don't know. You all got to be frustrated out there too, because you got to deal with this season. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you excited for Elena? How do you think she'll play it? To be fair, I think she is going to be broken. I'm not going to lie to you. I think she's going to shake up the meta. And I also think she's going to be such a meta changer. Prediction. She's going to be such a meta changer that they're not going to do too much with season 3. I just got this gut feeling. I feel like the next time they actually do a big patch is either going to be the halfway season, like 3.5, or season 4. And I also think that next time, before we get season 4, if there's not a halfway patch, we're going to get all the characters. That's just my predictions. I don't know. Like I said, let me know down below. Love you guys. Until next time, I'm out. Bye.